Attack on Titan is a perfect anime. Everything about it is amazing, from the story, characters, themes, even the ending, which even if some people didn't like, I thought it was still really good. All of these driving factors push AOT forward into being not just one of the greatest anime of all time, but one of the best pieces of storytelling of all time. But before that, what's up guys, Storm back here with another video, and if you like the content you're seeing, then be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, they're all free, so why not? If you want some channel merch, and if you want to see more of me, go check me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, which all that stuff will just be linked down below along with all the other channels. But with all that out of the way, why don't we just dive right on in. So after a decade, AOT has finally come to an end, but it's been amazing even from the very beginning. The first episode does a masterful job of introducing everything that the series has to offer, from the story, characters, themes, and world building, and then as the anime goes on, all of those get expanded upon so much. First with the story, which is just godly. The way it sets up plot points and draws you in the reveals, or just incredible storytelling is something else. You think the main enemies are the Titans, and for the first few seasons they are, but then as more is revealed, the truth about everything is shown, and it blows your mind. It works so well that the actual fans were even more surprised than the actual characters when you find out that humanity existed beyond the walls and that the Eldians were the Titans all along. The story invests people in a way that barely any other anime can stand up to. Just when it comes to AOT's plot and storytelling, Isayama outdid himself. But to keep going from the drawing you in aspect, it's the mystery of the walls, what happened to humanity and just the Titans themselves that you want to find out just as much as the characters themselves do. But speaking of the characters, AOT has an amazing cast. The diversity and depth of the characters are intrinsic to the show's complexity, making it accessible to a wide audience. Eren, as the main character, is just too compelling. His journey begins as a young boy with an unwavering desire for freedom, and it just intensifies after the Titans breach the wall and kill his mom. And Eren's character arc is just a compelling exploration of personal development through a unique tragedy. And Eren as a protagonist is just honestly one of the best I've ever seen in fiction. But when you compare him to many other shonen protagonists, Eren's character does not follow the traditional hero's journey that leads to personal growth and transformation, but instead, he keeps to his theme of freedom even as his methods evolve and become increasingly ruthless. This steadfastness, while a source of strength, becomes a double-edged sword. Eren's unwavering commitment to securing freedom for humanity emerges as a formidable driving force throughout the series, but yet this unyielding resolve propels him down a dark path and morally intrinsic path, blurring the line between hero and anti-hero. And Eren challenges conventional notions of heroism and offers a stark portrayal of the human condition, ultimately just showing how good of a character he is. The series delves into the consequences of Eren's unrelenting determination and its impact on those around him. It probes the moral dilemmas spawned by his choices, compelling both the characters and the audience to grapple with the repercussions of his actions. The story pretty much just forces you to question whether the pursuit of freedom can ever justify the means employed, serving as a testament to the series' depth and complexity. But then there's just the entire theme of freedom altogether. Eren's initial yearning for freedom extends beyond the walls. Man just wants to explore the world, and his quest for freedom parallels the historical struggle of humanity, resonating universally with viewers. And his unwavering pursuit of freedom just propels the story forward, constantly challenging the characters and the audience, emphasizing the ever-present tension between confinement and liberation. And then Eren's character arc stands as one of his remarkable consistency in goals and desire. Unlike normal protagonists who undergo profound personal growth, Eren's core drive remains unchanged, and this unchanging nature sets him apart, just contributing to the GOAT of his role in the story. And throughout the series, Eren's character is marked by his unwillingness to compromise on his ideals. This steadfast commitment forces him to make morally ambiguous decisions, raising profound questions about change, adaptation, and compromise. And can the pursuit of freedom coexist with everything that's going on? And Eren challenges conventional notions of character development, exploring the complexities of the human condition. However, freedom isn't the only theme. Attack on Titan delves into a multitude of profound themes, transcending mere action and drama. It explores the dynamics of power, the clinical nature of history, the ramifications of one's actions, and the fragility of human existence. These themes are seamlessly interwoven with the characters and the plot, resulting in a story that's both intellectually stimulating and emotionally gripping. The theme of power takes center stage, intrinsically linked to the politics of the world and relentless quest for dominance over the Titans, and the series examines the abuse and consequence of power through character actions, just portraying the corrupting influence of power and the extent people will go to attain it. And the clinical nature of history just emerges as a recurring motif, with the characters discovering that the past is not as remote as they once believed, and this theme underscores the idea that humanity is condemned to repeat itself unless it learns from its own history, and this just adds a layer of complexity to the narrative as the characters grapple with the misdeeds of their forebears. And the consequences of one's actions are also a central theme, as characters confront the actions that they have made, both personally and on a broader scale. This theme deepens the characters and serves as a reminder that every decision carries far-reaching consequences. The fragility of human existence is consistently reinforced through the perpetual threat of the Titans. This vulnerability shapes the characters in the world, creating an atmosphere fraught with tension and urgency. Then there's the world building of Attack on Titan, which is just honestly crazy. It's meticulously constructed, offering a detailed and rich backdrop to that story. The setting, characterized by the three walls and the society it's cultivated, is both fascinating and oppressive. Within the walls, a strict caste system prevails, with the ruling elite enjoying, pretty much just staying in the fucking middle walls, and then the lower class, obviously on the outside walls. As the series unfolds, the truth about everything is revealed, and the world extends beyond the walls, unveiling a broader and more intricate society marked by political intrigue and global relations. The introduction of Marley and the wider world outside the walls introduces a fresh dimension of world building, coinciding with the meticulous consideration devoted to the show setting, and just overall world building in Attack on Titan extends beyond the physical framework to encompass the Titans' lore and the world's history. The mysteries enveloping the Titans' origins, the Ackerman clan, and the world's hidden truths contribute to the series' enigma, keeping viewers just perpetually engrossed. And then there's just the mysteries in Attack on Titan. Right from the get-go, the series captivates viewers with the plethora of enigmas that serve as a narrative hook, just sustaining their vested interest. The origins of the Titans and their connection to humanity, they stand as a central point, propelling the story. The revelation that Titans are just people triggers inquiries regarding the process of transformation and the concealed history of the world. These mysteries are gradually unraveled, keeping viewers engaged, eager to uncover more. The Ackerman clan and their enigmatic nature of their abilities contribute another layer of intrigue. Their skill, strength, and just everything else that just makes them so strong serves as a source of fascination, and as the series progresses, their genuine origins and purpose emerge, all while keeping viewers in suspense. The mysteries of the world outside the walls, including the existence of Marley and its use of Titans as weapons, augment the story's complexity as viewers delve into these mysteries alongside the characters that become further entrenched in the narrative. But then there's just all the rich symbolism featuring recurrent motifs that amplify the storytelling in AOT. The Titans themselves contribute the most prominent symbol. They epitomize the unknown, the other, and the dread that accompanies confronting the unknown. The stark dichotomy between the towering Titans and the humans within the walls accentuates the sense of vulnerability and powerlessness. The walls stand as a potent symbol of societal constraints and the limitations imposed on human freedom. As the characters gradually unveil the veracity behind the walls, they symbolize the deception and the secrets that have restrained humanity for generations. And then with the emblem of the Scout Regiment, the wings of freedom symbolize hope and resistance, embodying the desire to break free from Titan oppression and societal constraints. Religious symbolism is also interwoven in the narrative, invoking imagery and reminiscent of the biblical tale of Adam and Eve, coupled with the allusions to the devil and the apple. These symbols introduce depth and multiple layers of meaning to the story, prompting viewers to interpret the narrative on a number of levels. And then with the animation, the series distinguished itself with exceptional animation quality, especially with Mappa. The battles with 3D maneuver gear in particular are a visual spectacle exemplifying the animator's skill and artistry. The animation excels at capturing the emotional depth of the characters. Facial expressions and body language are harnessed to convey a wide spectrum of emotions, spanning fear, despair, determination, and resolve. Just remember all the facial expression memes from AOT's final season. This meticulous attention to detail intensifies the viewer's connection to the characters and their experiences, and just the design of the Titans is another striking aspect of the animation. The grotesque and unsettling appearance of them heightens the horror and suspense within the series. The stark contrast between the humans and characters and the Titans' contributions to the overall atmosphere of the show. But moving to the soundtrack, the series features a powerful and evocative soundtrack that magnifies the emotional impact of the story. Crafted by Hiroyuki Sawano, the music is haunting and inspiring, melding choirs, orchestral instruments, and electronic elements into a unique and immersive auditory experience. Especially with some of the first openings that the series has to offer, they just transcend mere association to become iconic anthems of the series. They set the tone for each season and stoke anticipation for what's to come. The soundtrack is wielded with mastery to underscore pivotal moments in the narrative, whether it's the heart-pounding music during a Titan confrontation or the melancholic melodies during moments of introspection. The music elevates the emotional impact of the scenes and contributes depth to the storytelling. But then there's the ending of Attack on Titan, just Eren's overall plan. His initial desire for freedom coupled with his unchanging determination propels him to execute just the fucking rumbling. And if you don't know, it's revealed that Eren just could see the future and past memories thanks to the power of the Attack Titan, which allows him to see the memories of past and future holders. But like I said with the rumbling, Mans goes through with it, but however, there's a hidden layer to Eren's plan that underscores the complexity of his character and the theme of freedom. Eren doesn't just want to murk the entire world, but he does it with a purpose. By becoming the world's villain, Eren's plan is to unite humanity outside the walls against a common enemy. He wants the world to rally together, not against the people within the walls, but against him. In doing so, Eren manipulates events in such a way that Armin, Mikasa, Levi, and the others are forced to become the heroes who stop him and save the world. It's a fucking paradoxical plan as Eren becomes the very thing he despised, the oppressor, while trying to secure freedom for his people. Eren's plan brings to the forefront the series' central theme of freedom. His actions highlight the moral complexities of the pursuit of freedom. He's willing to become a monster to secure the freedom of his people, but it begs the question, is absolute freedom worth the sacrifice of morality in the lives of others? This dichotomy serves as a commentary on the lengths people are willing to go in the name of freedom. Eren's unchanging determination to achieve freedom transforms him into a character who blurs the line between hero and villain, and raises the notion that true freedom can be a double-edged sword, requiring sacrifices that may be difficult to justify. Armin, Mikasa, and the others who are forced into the position of heroes must grapple with the weight of their choices and the consequences of their actions. Eren's plan not only challenges their bonds, but also forces them to confront the difficult moral decisions that come with the pursuit of freedom. But in the end, Attack on Titan doesn't provide easy answers to the moral dilemmas it presents. Instead, it encourages viewers to reflect on the complex interplay between freedom, sacrifice, and the greater good. But then there's also the other characters besides Eren that makes AOT so good, with Mikasa and her unyielding love for Eren. Even in the end, even after everything that happened, she still has feelings for him, and kind of vice versa, which gets revealed in a conversation between Armin and Eren. Major spoilers if you haven't watched the ending, but if you're already this far into the video, then the fuck. So even after Mikasa kills Eren by chopping his head off, she still loves him. I mean, obviously she had to do it to save the world, but she still has feelings for him. Even as she gets older and moves on, she still visits Eren's grave with everyone else, especially Armin. But then there's Armin, technically the boy who saved the world, but he's Eren's best friend, but he struggles with everything that's happened. He struggles with the choice of being chosen as the Colossal Titan, and just the fact that he sees himself as weak, but as he grows throughout the series, he gets past all of that and eventually develops into an amazing character. And then I can't not talk about the GOAT Levi. I don't think I really need any words to describe how badass this man's in. Every fight that he's in is just honestly goated. Definitely one of the best parts about Attack on Titan is Levi's character. His story of how he had nothing, but then he met Erwin, and he joined the Scouts, and he gained friends who became his family, his allies, his reason for living, eventually losing them all, seeing them all die. But in the end, he completes the mission, and he can finally rest. But then there's all the other side characters as well. Jean, Connie, Reiner, Annie, and everyone else is just really good. But overall, Attack on Titan is a series that defies conventions, especially with its ending. Eren's character, rooted in an unwavering desire for freedom, takes a dark and morally complex turn as he orchestrates the rumbling, making himself the ultimate antagonist. This transformation is a testament to the series' willingness to challenge traditional hero narratives and explore the gray areas of human nature. Eren's plan to become the world's villain while ultimately seeking to free humanity from the Titan curse is a testament to the series' complexity and the exploration of freedom as a theme. It forces viewers to grapple with the moral implications of achieving freedom at any cost. The story's multifaceted layers, intricate characters, and philosophical depth contribute to its status as a masterpiece in the realm of anime. Overall, the series is without a doubt a perfect anime, meticulously crafted to provoke thought, elicit emotion, and challenge conventional storytelling norms. It's just a testament to the power of the medium to captivate, inspire, and resonate with audiences on a profound level. But with all the video essay bullshit out the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this on other different anime and manga. But with that, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.